This has been a leader who has been really showing these young people the way. And I'm glad to have him join us right now, the artistic director for Detroit Youth Choir, Anthony White. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, Mr. Ash, how you doing?
These young people, I'm sure, have you on pretty much a whirlwind of a tour.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've been doing a lot lately. We just actually got back from filming America's Got Talent, and that's something big that's coming up.
I want to talk about that because the nation and the world grew this love for the Detroit Youth Choir when they first saw them on America's Got Talent. But you're saying they've been called back. How was that? How was that like?
Yes, so we've been called back to do AGT All Stars, and it's
Wow.
actually the best versus the best against the best. And
Because
uh,
we can only be the best.
we can only be the best, right? And and we came in second last time, so this time we had an opportunity to win it, and so we went there, and the end result is going to be is coming January 2nd, starting January 2nd, 2023.
I love it. I love it. So, any little sneak previews we can get? We just have to wait for the show in January.
Well, look, let's just put it like this: when we came back, we made it known that DYC is back in the house. We're here to win. We're here to do whatever it takes. But quite naturally, we're going against the best in the world.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just the best at that time; it's the best in the world. So it was a very fun 2 weeks in LA.
Yeah.
But we actually did. The kids did. They were extraordinary, and our staff that was there was brilliant. We came up with different schematics, but I can't wait for the world to see it starting January 2nd, 2023.
I absolutely love it on NBC. And we'll talk about more television that's on the way in store for Detroit Youth Choir in just a moment and what the future holds. But let's also talk about what's happening in the immediate future.
Yeah.
The Christmas celebration event for Detroit Youth Choir is back. You guys have been planning that. Talk to us a little bit more about that as we're entering the holiday season.
Well, of course, happy holidays to everybody. We do have our Christmas show coming up December 23rd at Central Baptist South Campus. Pastor Bolden is the pastor there. And we just wanted to take our Christmas show to a different venue, and they opened the doors and we're coming right in. Tickets $25. You can get the tickets on our website at DetroitYouthChoir.org. And we are so excited to do this concert because, we've been busy. So we just want to share a little bit of our talent with the city of Detroit, December 23rd, 7 p.m.
More television, I mean, in store for the Detroit Youth Choir. I mean, there's the Disney Plus series and opportunity that's
Yeah.
happening right now. Let's go into that a little bit because
Yes.
that's something that's on the horizon.
Well, I'm glad that they gave us the thumbs up to talk about all of this stuff. But yes, Disney Plus will be doing a docu-series along with Blumhouse and Imagine documentaries on the Detroit Youth Choir entitled Choir.
Mm.
And that's going to be like an inside look to into the world of the Detroit Youth Choir. And it's been a long journey, but I think we're done filming, and it's going to be a hit, man. I just can't wait for the premiere.
This has definitely been a journey for the the young people part of the Detroit Youth Choir, but also for you. Did you ever imagine that these young people who you lead, who you mentor, with such phenomenal talent in our city? Did you ever think that the notoriety and this much spotlight uh, will be guided to the young people that you lead to where we are now?
Well, I always thought that we had something here at the Detroit Youth Choir, but I never thought that we would be on a stage such as this. But Ash, with that comes responsibility. We have to restructure our program because a lot of young people join the Detroit Youth Choir thinking that they're going to get on a big stage right away. And that's not the case. You have to do the small stages first to get to the big stage. And we actually have 3 choirs now. We have Limelight, Center Stage, and Primetime. And Primetime Choir is the one that went to America's Got Talent. Our Center Stage and Limelight groups are like training groups. And some of them move up every year. We get a group of kids to move up. But it comes like a big responsibility is on my shoulder and the shoulders of our staff. So we have to take that into thought when popularity comes.
Yeah, and then some of the youth aren't so young anymore.
Yeah,
So they're coming through the program as they're excelling, and they're also rich with their talents that you need more of them. So let's talk about you're holding auditions, right?
Yes, so we're doing auditions January 7th, right here in our actually I'm here now in our headquarters on the campus of Marygrove Conservancy. That's the old Marygrove College. For open auditions for ages 8 through 18. We're looking for some of the brightest and great singers out there. We hope to get a lot. I really want to get a lot of kids in now before the big time TV shows hit. So they will be here on the ground floor, and then the other ones will come later, the other young people. So if you have a young person out there, please go to our website and email us an audition video, and then we'll contact you to come in on January 7th.
So audition video, January 7th.
Yes.
And we've got all the details on when and where and how to sign up on our website too at MichiganChronicle.com.
Okay.
And man, I'm so sad that I just missed the age count.
Oh man, look, I tell the kids sometimes I wish I had a choir like the Detroit Youth Choir. I was in different choirs, but it wasn't nothing like DYC. I mean, we're performing in front of presidents, kings, and queens. I mean, what better way to celebrate music than with royalty? And I also I want to put a thing out here to our donors. We need sponsorships. We need grants and different things to survive. So I just wanted to put that out there.
And we certainly appreciate you and everything that you're doing in our community for our young people. So check out Detroit Youth Choir on their special Christmas concert that's coming up. We put all the details on our website, and also how to audition to become a part of the Detroit Youth Choir on our website at MichiganChronicle.com. Artistic Director for the Detroit Youth Choir, Mr. Anthony White. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Ash. I appreciate you now. Tell everybody I said hey.
Will do.